Good morning, everybody.
Rob.
Yesterday we had some pretty extreme fire behavior also, so it's not like it's anything new what we're going to see today. We did it last week too. We've been part of this already. But if you look at what we got down here yesterday, this map doesn't catch up with it. We burned 6 miles of line yesterday during some pretty extreme fire behavior. We had a pretty good firefight going on down here at First Creek till late last night, and that block still looks pretty much the same as it did yesterday. Went a little bit farther this way. But there's some really good firefighting going on here. We talked a lot about communications and making sure that we know who we're working for and what we're doing and when we're doing it. When all hell was breaking loose and things were happening up in Twist, we were able to kick out a hotshot crew, 2 task force of engines, and a whole bunch of overhead. Rolled up there, rolled in with a bunch of folks coming from other fires, and part of the Southwest team rolled up with some overhead. Sat down real quickly, came up with a plan, got to work, and some good work was done up there in Twist last night. We'll get more information on that as that goes along, but a lot of good stuff happened yesterday. We did see a little bit of increase also while we're doing all that. We're flying helicopters up on the very top end of our fire, so we're covered a long area, but we did cover everything we needed to cover yesterday. Things are still looking pretty good on there. Today we're going to be challenged again, and today we're going to have some more fire activity, and we're going to be spread out. And we talked a lot about the transfer of command, but that's not going to affect you guys in the field at all. The same message, the same thing that's been going on out there has been the same deal. Know who you're working for, know why you're doing it, and one of the things we really want to ask ourselves today before we engage on any firefight or any part of that area is, what is our probability of this being successful? If it's not going to be successful, let's back off, let's make a new plan, and let's try something else. Make sure that we can get out of trouble as fast as we get into it. We're really good at getting ourselves into a pickle sometimes, but let's make sure today we know for sure how to get out of it. And lastly, this is our last briefing. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got about over 1,000 people working on our spread out projects here. The new coming team has got a lot to pick up on today, so we want to make sure that when we're talking with those folks, we're talking with the div soups, we're talking with our folks that are here in camp, our logistics folks, planning people. We pass off the knowledge of what we got here. This has been a great community to work with. They've given us a ton of support. The local fire districts have been really supportive of everything we've done out here. They've given us a ton of support. And just from Chris and I, it's been a real privilege and an honor working with all of you guys and working in this community, and thank you very much.